Well, that's a good question for somebody to say, why did they invite me? As far as I know, I got a phone call from the director of school of music, and we've had a lot of my students are there. I was actually surprised when I showed up last fall, and 5 or 6 of my former students showed up to the class. So they were already music majors,
Right.
and other majors. So a lot of people in the class, they don't have to be music majors, but many of them are. And I'll tell you, one of my just sort of kind of missions in life and this whole thing, when I started Southwestern in 1998, the idea from my perspective was that I could see that there were going to be more and more school-based programs of mariachi music. Most schools that they have a marching band or they have an orchestra, they have a choir. I could see that there were more and more and more mariachis, but there just weren't very many teachers. And the first generation of mariachi teachers were all professionals who never went to college. I got to have my degrees in music composition. I had just finished my doctorate in composition at UC San Diego, but I was invited to start this program at Southwestern, and I said, you know what? I know that we need to start training the next level of teachers to become the next high school and middle school and elementary school teachers for mariachi. And then at Southwestern, since it's only a 2-year school, I knew that we had to make this connection with San Diego State. So as far from my perspective, it was a long time coming because I've been sending my students and trying to get my students to go out and get their music degrees, and it's been successful. But it's nice to know that San Diego State really has finally said, you know what, we want to institutionalize this. We want this to be part of the School of Music. We want this to be something that our music education students, and it also serves the entire campus community, but it's something that we can do to help train the next generation of